Hi everyone. In this video we will talk about leaning attack. In my opinion, this kind of attack is almost always underestimated in Go books. So I will take some examples here to explain the main variations of this type of attack. The situation is something like this. There is a weak group, this weak group controlled by opponent, and two groups usually that tries to catch this weak group. What is the first idea one should think about? This is the common stopping technique, but usually it fails. Why? Because if white goes like this, black blocks, white breaks out, and this threatens double Atari. This is forced, and now double Atari. So white has escaped. And this position, of course, black may counter this way, but white simply threatens to connect here. So this is forced. Another threat to connect. But now white has escaped, and this is called toothpaste, which is usually bad shape for black in this situation. So when you try to catch this group, what's the main idea? The main idea is to lean against this white group and tries to build some influence in this position to cut off the two groups. Let's have a look. This is the leaning attack. This stone leans against this group, and now white has to answer. Probably white will answer like this, and now black another time. So what's the main variations? This is the most likely outcome of the fight. Black now catches white, since this position, as you can see, is completely different from the situation we saw before. In this position, these two black stone helped black to catch the group. In this position, of course, white can cut immediately, which is the other idea white should try. Of course, another Atari, and again another cutoff. This cuts off the two groups, and no chances for white to save the group. As you can see, this is blocked. No chances from this kind of move, because simply connects. Okay, in this position, of course, white may try to escape like this, no problem, because it's the same idea. In this position, of course, we saw that if white tries to catch this stone, he falls under if he falls, sorry, on the about saving this group. So white may try to save immediately the group, escaping like this. Now what's the problem? The problem is that black attacks the other group. So this position is a dual purpose move. This move threatens to destroy this base. How? If white cross cuts, this is Atari, Atari again, and black, of course, is satisfied. At very least, it has the corner and threatens to cut off this way. So white is almost forced to play this way, giving, of course, black a sente. In this position, of course, white may try to hane the other way. No problem, since black Ataris again and extend. White has to answer, otherwise black cuts off. And now again there is a leaning attack. As you may see, the difference is that now this group has make some influence in this position, and white cannot avoid all the cutting points. If, for example, white extend here, of course black cuts, but if white connects here, no problem. Black closes the door, and no help from this group, as you may see. Okay, so white is dead. So this was the fail. This is the nice shape. You may try this position. You must try to answer when white invades this way. What to do with black? Take your time, stop the video, and maybe try to solve the problem. Here, this is the standard move. White try to escape and black blocks. Now no chances for white to break through this net. It's rather thin, but not completely vulnerable. White may try to turn here. This is bad shape, but of course there's no other thing to do, since this move is completely useless. Here there is no chance for white to connect from the outside. So when white turn, you may be tempted to play something like this, which is usually bad. White escapes here, and again is toothpaste, is a very bad shape from for white. The idea is this: black leans, white honeys, black make good shape, and now if white tries to escape, no problem. White leans, black leans against white another time, and the three marked position are Miai. Since if white escapes here, black has at very least this move, at very least, or this move if white escapes, this kind of move at very least, and again if white connects, now white is completely dead. Again, the idea is to make some leaning attack against the other weak group. Of course, this group will be reinforced, but this group will die. See you next time. Of course, all of this is taken by Sensei's library, a useful site I recommend you to visit. See you.